Hi! Subscribe now and you'll be saving a lot of money on Little Nightmares. That's because you'll be having real big nightmares every night. Waking up sweating, screaming. Ah, that man on YouTube. It feels like he's touching my soul inappropriately. But just in case that doesn't work, let's enjoy Little Nightmares 3. Unboxing, the collector's edition, mirror edition. First I would like to go over my history with Little Nightmares series. Don't worry, this'll be brief. I unboxed Little Nightmares 2. That's it, never played these games. Anyway, we're here to unbox Little Nightmares 3 Mirror Edition. And, as you can see here, it is a box which has stuff in it. Here is a little window and you can see the figurine that's inside here. It's a 12 centimeter tall figurine. I don't know what that is in inches, but 12 centimeters, if that was your dick size, you'd be below average, so it's really not that big. I mean, it could still work, some don't like it big, and it's not like it's microscopic, so... But yeah, there's a broken mirror there, which is kind of cool, you can see through it in the figurine. Here we have some pictures what's inside here. There's the little figurine, there's soundtrack, there's stickers and all kinds of... this is probably a deluxe, so it's some kind of downloadable stuff. Characters or something? Skins? I don't know, I haven't played these, I don't know how these work. I'm curious. Behind here we have some pictures of the game, and then we have all this jargon here, which no one ever reads. On this side, there's listed everything that comes in this. Little Nightmares 3 Mirror Edition comes with game, figurine, metal case, physical and digital art book, stickers, digital deluxe content, 2 additional chapters available at later date. I hate when they do that. Just make all the stuff ready to go, then sell the game. If I play this through now, you think I'm gonna go back to this just because I get some additional chapters in 2028? Probably not. I'm gonna be forgetting about this. I got new games in my horizon that I'm gonna be spending time on. That just sucks. Oh, Ferryman costume set and Residence costumes pack. 8 costumes. Let's start unboxing this. This one had a really loose plastic wrapping, so didn't even need a knife. That's actually kind of like that. Here you can see maybe a bit better, it's not so shiny because it doesn't have plastic on, but there's the little figurine there. I do like this window look, mirror look, sorry. Mirrors, windows. You can use pieces of both to stab someone in the eye. This is kind of Halloween season, so I think this month that's okay to tell people to stab someone in the eye. It's all fun and games this month. Next month, though, you're gonna be in trouble if you do that. I'm gonna get sued for inciting violence. Well, I think we should start with this one here, because this is the most obvious thing if you just come out. It's the game. The game is inside here. Of course the game is inside here. I don't buy those stupid collector's editions that don't have the game inside them. Man, greed has really taken over this industry. Collector's editions, no games. No amount of profit is ever good enough. I hate where gaming industry has gone, but this collector's edition actually seems like it's really decent. Also, this wasn't too expensive. I think I paid 79 euros. I don't remember the exact amount, but yeah, I think that's what I paid. Yeah, I paid 79 euros and 96 cents, so not the most expensive collector's edition, which I dig. I had to check because I actually have another collector's edition that they already shipped, so damn, this month this is gonna be busy with unboxings. Anyway, here is the art book. It's kind of, flappy. It's not hardcover or anything like that, but I didn't really expect for that price that this cost. But the art of Little Nightmares. Like I said, I've seen videos of the games, and it is just these games always look just fantastic. If my light wasn't hitting this, like, I hope you can see something. I always like the art style of these games. I'm not gonna show everything. I'm just gonna pick up a couple of random. Look at that big boy hanging there. That's Also, he has a hairnet. What is that? Like lunch lady? Usually in American high school movies, the lunch lady is always kind of looks like that. Kinda. And here, just some random scene and some random stuff. candy canes and lollipops. So how scary can this be? Oh, they look like someone made candy canes and lollipops from dog turd. I wouldn't lick it. Here, another scene where there's some kind of carriage. That horses pull, that kind of carriage. I believe you call that carriage. It's hanging there, and there's the little main character. I do believe that's the main character. Character. I pronounce that funny. English is not my first language, so, Here we have some kind of amusement park. Judging by the game, I'm guessing that's amusement park from hell. Also, I don't know if these are some kind of workers in the amusement park. But yeah, really, I do dig the art style and all in this game. It just looks fabulous, just how dark it is. But at the same time, it kind of looks like it's geared towards, not exactly kids. I mean, if this was 80s, this would probably be geared towards kids. Because back then, kids just watched, kids got the most fucked up movies back then, like Jaws. Although I don't think that was meant for kids, but goddammit, I watched it as a kid and fucked me up. Next, what do we have here? Is it the Steelbook? Ooh, that's I believe there's two main characters. That's one with the big nose, or actually that's some kind of mask. That's one of those masks they used back in the days when they, I don't know, had their orgies or something. Behind here, this is apparently the other character. So yeah, both characters on either side, and I do like how it's this kind of piss yellow behind here. And well, if your piss is this color, it's molded. I don't know, molded piss. I've never seen piss that grows mold, but if I did, this is what I think it would look like, the coloring and all. Yes, Little Nightmares. Steelbook. And they do have the name on the spine, which I do dig. Really cool cover, I do like this. Although usually I like my covers with the main title on the front, but when it's Steelbook, they can take some liberty in the designs. It doesn't piss me off that much, but a little bit. I'm always kind of, these are still covers, so I kind of like when there's the name of the game on the cover there. Let's open this, and inside here, we actually have the same pictures. But I do like it. This is a nice Steelbook. It feels like steel, and it's got nice art. And the name on the spine, which is the one thing that, god damn it, I hate when they don't put the name on the spine. That's just, some companies don't do that, and that's just wrong. Then the next item I have here, Little Nightmares 3, the original soundtrack. And it's got 31 tracks. That's a lot of tracks. I just had to double check that there's not like download code for the digital version, even though I never use those download codes. I'm really bad at listening to music these days, just popping in CDs. Well, digital I do listen to sometimes. Usually when I walk to the store or to work, that's when I listen to, or those 2-3 times when I drive my car in a year. That's when I might pop in some CDs. I did actually just the other month. Man, I've been listening to a ton of music this year compared to other years, or at least last few years. But yeah, it is the CD, and a lot of tracks here. Got the main theme and a lot of others. If you want to read them all, just freeze the screen and read them. It's that easy. Oh, and what do we have here? This is a creepy looking package, and I do like this. It's got the main characters, I do believe, there, just scribbled kind of like on some dirt road or asphalt or something, someone drew, or stone wall, could be, I don't know. Behind here, Little Nightmares 3. Inside here, I do believe they're stickers. That's a nice drawing. I do like the art style, I mean, look at this. That's, at the same time, if a kid draws that, you'd go like, my little Billy's so talented. That's so great. But, at the same time, you'd go tell the other parent, like, I think there's something really fucked up with our kid, because those pictures are creepy. You think we should hide all the knives and gasoline and rope? Don't want to wake up some night tied to our beds, being cut up while the house is burning. Yeah. Next thing we have here, I was gonna say milkshake, but that's really fucked up milkshake. I think that's the mirror. I'm pretty sure. Next thing we have here, ooh, I like birds. That's a bird. That's a little crow or raven, one or the other. It's a black bird. I love those birds. Look at that! That's a amusement park from hell! It's got black sun, or actually that's, what do you call it? Merry-go-round? That thing that, whirls around and you can get stuck up there. Next thing you know, you're in a Final Destination movie. Actually, that was a roller coaster, but I haven't seen the newest one, but I doubt there's a merry-go-round. Next thing you have here are little pyramid heads with lollipop. Not with big swords, big knives, or anything like that. They do kind of look like pyramid heads from Silent Hill 2. But I doubt they're that. And that was all the stickers. We're back to this first creepy one. And I do believe the only thing that's left is the main item in this, which is the little figurine. Here's the box it came in. We've seen enough boxes. Let's just open this. Coffee's getting cold. Someone commented a little while ago that I'm all jittery when I make these videos, so I should lay off the coffee. Fun fact, Finnish people actually drink more coffee than I do believe any other country per capita. We drink a lot of coffee per person, and I can tell you this, I do drink my share to keep those numbers up. Oh crap, I ripped the box a little. This is a tight box. Okay, inside here there's a smaller box which isn't really that cool. This is kind of boring, but anyway, there's the figurine. Let's pull it out. This figurine actually, damn, it feels like it could break real easy. Come on. Yeah, it doesn't really feel the sturdiest figurine. A lot of really thin parts like the bow and arrow and the umbrella. That's what Rihanna was singing about. Umbrella. I know my modern pop culture references. Do kids still listen to that? Anyway, here's the figurine. Look at that. That's cool. Although I do have to say, Little Nightmares 2, that one had the main character pulling someone else out of the TV screen. It was bigger, it was sturdier, it was even cooler. This is kind of, this ain't bad, but compared to that, this is not as good. The other main character on top of the umbrella also has a wrench here, so I'm guessing there's some puzzles where you need some wrenches. Wrenching. You need to screw some bolts. You need to do a little screwing of bolts, not between these characters. These look like kids, so that would be wrong. Anyway, yeah, that was pretty much everything that was inside this box. The other person is standing on a little basket there. Cool. Nothing really like, because I haven't played the games. I don't know who these characters, I believe these are new characters. There's no more that dude with the yellow raincoat like 1 and 2 had. So I don't exactly have any kind of bond with these. Not the first character either, the yellow raincoat guy, but he did feel kind of more iconic. These are just some, they wanted new characters. Oh, that's a nice little detail, by the way. The other arm, I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of like it's holding the umbrella, but it's a bit loose, so the umbrella just shakes a little bit. That's kind of cool. I do like that. Well, you can't see it when I'm shaking it like that, but the arm moves a little bit. I don't think anything else. No, nothing else moves in this. Seems really fragile, so yeah, if my cats get to this is going to be fucked up. Probably eaten. No more umbrella, no more bow and arrow. They'll just look stupid, doing weird poses. Oh, bottom here. Nothing really. Little Nightmares 3, Bandai Namco, Europe, SAS, 2023. Made in China. Did they make these 2 years ago? And only ship them now? Do they make these things so early? I have no idea. Caught my eye that there's Bandai 2023, made in China. Maybe the arm's loose because it's been sitting in some warehouse for 2 years, so it's starting to break down. It's starting to corrode or something. I don't know. Well, corrode. It's not like this metal. It's I don't know. Maybe it's just starting to melt. Do you have this? Does your character's other arm wiggle like that? A little bit? Well, anyway, that was all that was inside this Little Nightmares 3 Mirror Edition. Overall, I'd say though that if my cats leave this alone and don't break this, 79 euros. It was a pretty nice collector's edition. Presumably the game is really good. At least I've heard nothing but good about the first 2 Little Nightmares games, so I'm assuming this one's gonna be a banger too. So yeah, I'm hoping for that. I got nothing else. Fuck off, I'll fuck off, and we'll meet back here when I upload more crap. So, got any Halloween themed games you're gonna play? Or buy collector's editions perhaps? I don't know. Write them down in the comments. YouTube likes that shit. They'll recommend my videos because they think people are interested. Because they take the time and comment. That's just, especially the other guy, just like little stick legs and all. That thing's gonna break immediately if my cats get to this. But yeah, you have a happy Halloween month. I'll be back with some other Halloween themed movies, and like I said, another unboxing coming. But some horror movie stuff too, just in case you're interested. Oh, and I also have a little list coming, so I'm not gonna spoil it. What it is? Last year it was vampires. This year, something else. Who knows? Oh, goodbye.